friend?
Do you want it? What is that?
Then I just trying to make sure I see
Okay,
it's
come on.
doing that over here. This bit.
Right, don't be.
No. Or you want me to go back
I'm
and
in
get
it, but you're not in it.
If you send me
I'm gonna
a request, so I can add you on.
Look, you want to just worry about that later.
He talking to you.
Yeah, I did. I requested it.
Alright. What about now?
Mm-hmm.
Z talking?
I think
Okay.
I hit it.
And you do it on yours.
Oh, see.
Hey. She coming. She right here. She coming. How you doing today? Z and Asia. She coming. Okay, me and Asia actually are together. She one of us like,
We're gonna
but she gonna be on her page too though. But one of us gonna mute.
Hey. Hello. Welcome, Z. Definitely good to have you on.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, no, man. Thanks for being on.
I'm
All
in
right,
the.
so I see you said Asia right there with you.
Yeah, she in the
But
request though.
I'm in the request.
You see her request?
Yep.
Okay. Hey.
What's up, Eve? What's up, sis?
Hey. Alright.
Okay. Say something, Asia.
Right here?
Y'all hear
All right. Yep.
her? Okay.
Z, say something, Z.
Okay, I'm here.
Man, listen, man. Welcome to another episode of Wood Shape Runner. As y'all can see, man, I have 3 special guests on today. It's definitely good to have y'all on. Man, listen, let me tell you something, man. I've been oh, what happened to Asia?
Asia,
Hey,
what
hey,
happened?
you okay?
Okay, she resending it. She made a mistake.
Oh, man. And she was the one I was about to mention.
Okay, accept it back.
You cool?
Right, Asia.
I was trying to move my phone.
She was trying to move it.
Hey, Egypt.
Yo, you was the one. You was the one I was about to say something about.
I'm sorry.
You know, I've been trying. You know, me and you. I've been reaching out to you for a good while to have you on, man. So it's definitely good to have you on.
Thank you.
I said, this not your first time trying to get Asia.
No.
When he first started, he tried to get me on. I just wasn't ready.
No, it's cool. I understand. Somebody actually told me to, have her on, so I reach out to her, just to hear her story. That's all.
She was a little shy back then, but now she crunk.
Look,
We call her the Beyonce.
Yeah, stay out of the crew. I'm Michelle.
Oh man.
And
So
Kelly.
listen, man, I would like to start with Effie since she was actually the first one that I actually reached out to. I just want I would give all y'all a chance just to tell y'all story, but I would like to start with Effie.
Okay, well, I got paralyzed October 13, 2020. And I was in a single car accident. It was me and my friend. His name was Mayman. He died on impact. My friend Noonie, she was ejected from the car. And Jessica and Diamond, they had minor injuries, and I ended up paralyzed. So this happened. We was leaving a lounge. We all used to stay on the south side. I forgot what that lounge was called, but we was leaving and we was on Buffington Road. That's what we stayed at. And yeah, so he was driving fast. He tried to go around the car, and then eventually he like went around the car. I think we probably hit a tree, a pole, something like that. I can't. Every time I talk about it to someone, they don't know the exact thing, but I'm pretty sure it was like a pole and then a tree. and he died on impact or whatever. And then Nooney died 3 days later. So she was on the uh, what it called when they be on
Life support?
yeah life support, and then they took her off the plug after the third day. So yeah,
So
that's
he
what
was the
happened.
driver.
Hmm.
You said the guy was the driver, right?
Yeah, he was the driver.
And he died. He died in impact too.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah. So that's how I got here. But
Was he drinking and driving?
yeah. Yeah, we all was a little lit, and it's crazy. The night we went out, we was like, "Oh, this gonna be our last night turning up," and we was finna lock in, and then literally was the last night. But
I just want to make all y'all from Atlanta, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
All right, because I wanted to make sure everybody like I knew y'all was, but I just want to make sure. All right.
oh yeah.
All right. So what's your injury level?
C5, C7.
Man, we got the same injury level.
Yeah,
All three y'all do.
yeah. Z
Oh, wow.
C5,
C5,
C7.
C6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, I want to ask you, just losing. I mean, y'all was all friends. How do you? I gotta ask you, like, how do you feel losing a friend? I mean, because that's honestly that's scary.
no, it is scary. I don't know. Like, I feel like how you just have a dream and you just ready to wake up from it. I think that is just how you describe it. Like, I don't know, and I feel like I never properly grieve. Like, I'm still in my grieving process because even though I lost them, I'm dealing with me. Like, I gotta worry about me. So it just hurt because I wasn't able to go to neither funeral. I wasn't there for nothing. Like, I probably didn't wake up, or I wasn't able to talk to anyone. Probably like the fifth or sixth day, and they already done had candlelights. They having funerals, and I wasn't able to be a part of anything. So it just hurt because I wasn't there to say my final goodbyes. So that's my cousin right there.
What
Hey, cousin.
I just because I mean it's man. Like, all right, so after the accident happened, because I know I'm speaking on, I want to ask you this because I'm speaking on something that I can believe that we all struggle with, which is depression, after an accident or something like that happened to us. But with you, it's kind of like, I wonder if you, as you, like you said, it's so fresh to you, are you still struggling with, you know, depression? Are you asking yourself, why this happened to me, or even why am I still here and I lost my friends? Like, is this something that you go through?
In the beginning, like that first year or two was rough. Like, it was bad, and it's nothing to describe like what I went through. I was feeling survivor's guilt, and I'm just like, dang, like, even though I definitely would not want to be paralyzed, but it's just like I am blessed and I'm still here, and it's like, why am I still here? And they didn't get the same fate. You know what I'm saying? So at first I did, but then I feel like I have came to terms with their death and my situation, but it's still fresh on my mind like every day. So that's how I be feeling.
Man, I can only imagine.
Yeah, but I got a good support system, so I think my friends and my family, like, they really keep me grounded. Because if I didn't have that, it'll be bad. Like,
Yeah.
I got in the hospital when I was in rehab in the hospital. It was just me. I wasn't able to have. It was COVID, so I wasn't able to have visitors. My mama was the only person who could come, and you know how they be like, they'll bring a person to like family day or something like that. But that was it. I wasn't able to have nobody. So imagine you just can't move, can't do nothing, and you in the hospital by yourself, like literally.
What year was it again? I'm sorry.
2020.
Okay. Yeah,
So fresh COVID, fresh.
Yeah.
Like,
Mine was 19.
yeah, mine was
Mine was
2020. It was
2019.
fresh. Yeah, it
All
is.
right. That support system, I gotta say, does matter, and I know all of us dealing with injuries, I believe that a support system makes it a lot easier. Um, all right. So Asia, finally, please tell us a little bit about you,
So yeah, but
Um,
man.
Mine's happened May 10th, 2021, 5 days before my college graduation, and I was sideswiped. I lost control of the car. I bumped the curve and hit a brick wall. And I was the only person in the car, so it didn't really like have no impact on nobody else. But the girl who hit me, she was perfectly fine. She did come to the scene like she didn't leave. My friend who was I was following, she was directly in front of me. She hit a U-turn and came back, and yeah, she stayed there the whole time. But it wasn't my injury level is T2 through 7, but my my recovery process was like really bad, and I just closed my eyes because I don't like to talk about not talk about it, but just like think about everything that I went through because I had a faulty back surgery. I done had another hip surgery. It was just a lot going. So that's my little story. I mean, I don't really have nothing to go into too much in depth about, but I mean, it cost me everything. Like, I didn't get the chance to walk across the stage. Um, it was during COVID, so people really, really couldn't come see me, but it was more of like a two people limit. Even in the hospital before I got to Shepherd, it was, yeah.
Was I just gotta ask because I already know. Was all three of you on the Shepherd?
no,
See,
just being Asia.
yeah,
We
see,
was at me and Z was at Shepherd at the same time.
Yeah, we was there. We was next door to each other. The door was right beside each other.
That's. I
But
hear
we
so
already
much good
knew.
things about this place.
Yeah, but we and Asia knew each other before we got into the Shepherd Center. Our parents knew each other too, so
Okay.
kind of
okay,
made it a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
okay. So
So,
I
Asia,
started off at Grady.
mentally,
I started
you
off
know.
at Grady, and then I went to Emory. I didn't go to Shepherd till like
Outpatient.
2022, and that was outpatient. So it took me a minute to get in. So
But even when I left Shepherd, I didn't go straight to day program like Z did. I had to come home because I came home in a back brace, and
Here you,
Right.
I didn't go
Asia,
back to
are you?
Shepherd for a day program like the everyday outpatient program until like that February. So that was in
Mm.
2022.
And I went right away. We got out August. She got out August 10th. I got out August 11th, and then I
It was
went.
the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
but I
right.
went right away though. Right away.
So Z, of course it's your turn. Tell me what happened.
So my injury level is C5, C6. I'm kind of like an incomplete. I was paralyzed up until like a certain time period. Like I was paralyzed. So what happened was we was driving and my kid's father was driving and basically we were speeding and we was in a Hellcat Charger. And so basically, a lady didn't see us coming because of the speed we was going and she T-boned us. And then we hit another car, and then that person, the car that we hit, that person had passed away or whatever. So, with me, I ended up breaking my neck, and I ended up breaking my pelvic really bad on both sides. So I had to get a lot of surgery done on my pelvic. But out of everything that came back, I probably would be like 97% to my full potential. But my ankle was paralyzed on my right side, which I can't like expert it, and my knee on my right side is paralyzed, so I can't really hijack it up high like I want to. But I mean, everything else works. But I'm numb. My body's numb on one side too, so I don't have sensation on my left side, which I don't really know why, but I don't know. It's just different. But I was at Grady first for 2 weeks, and then I went to Shepherd Center. Um, like I said, my kids were in the car with me. My son was sitting behind me. My 1-year-old, he broke his arm and his leg. And then my 11-year-old at the time, he nothing happened to him, and nothing happened to their dad at the time. So, in the midst of all that, I'm the one that had to do the recovery. And the baby, he bounced back 4 weeks later. He was good. And
Thank God.
to Shepherd Center, they brought me back a lot because they was really pushing me to do the day program, and I didn't want to because I was ready to go home to my kid, and it was around COVID time, so it was kind of hard not seeing them every day. So I was just ready to get out of the hospital, period. But I went ahead and took the, suggestion and.
Her boyfriend was there?
Like every
Who
4 to
is
6 months to try to like get better at something or just get stronger. Period.
That's I mean, your story is definitely really good compared to the first time. Let me ask you this: when you did they recovery experiences you did?
Nah, because even when I came out of surgery, I remember writing, and they kept telling me like she's writing with her dirty hand, and that's all I kept hearing. I was like, now why is my hand supposed to be affected? And my hand was
You
really.
have a six pack?
This left hand I couldn't move for a long time, and it was weak. And like when me and Ace was in the hospital together, she had to help me open up straws, drinks, and stuff like that. I couldn't open up anything, and then like just working with my hands over time, picking up balls and stuff like that, it got me better and stronger. And then of course I do hair, so and I do locks and stuff, so that got my hands back stronger.
Yeah, what is really? Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
Exit out. I'm telling.
I can't hear.
Okay.
What did it happen to the bottom?
We having some technical difficulties on me. I'm sorry. She finna come back on.
It's Asia's fault.
It's not my fault. Go back. Go back.
Hold on, wait, Z.
Okay.
What happened to the bottom?
My girl trying to get back in. Let her go ahead.
Tell him to,
We're gonna let you back in, so.
okay.
I know. I'm waiting for it so I can hit it.
It's on there.
Y'all making her work extremely hard.
Sorry.
It's already 3 of us.
Hey, y'all know how
You know, like, close out the app.
When our hands is closed and I'm trying to hit my. I'm trying to use a strong thumb.
They working, you made it.
And then look on mine, I can't see none of the comments, so I don't know.
You can't see none of the comments?
No.
Dang, y'all just messed up over there. I can see the comments.
Okay, I'm gonna come back. Hold on.
Yeah, my hands are the comments. I don't know.
Okay.
You can't see none of the comments?
No.
Now it's saying your request wasn't seen. What's going on?
Okay, I'm gonna come back. Yeah, my hands are still affected.
Oh my god, now it's that request ain't seen.
Real bad, and certain stuff I can't do, like open up certain jars. I have to get help with around the house, and certain stuff I do, I just do it a different way. Like I'll do it this way or do it that way. Ben is a tip, so that's how.
Only because people told me about how many kids you had, even though again I had a chance to really look through your page. So how many kids do you have?
I got 2 boys.
Oh.
They're 16, and my youngest is about to be 6, so they're 10 years apart.
Let me see if I can do it from the iPad.
Yeah, 10 years apart, man. I got the best of both worlds right now.
Okay. Yours can't do it either?
I'm in a wrong. Go ahead.
But I can't don't think we feeling on my left foot.
I'm back.
I'm
It's
sorry.
not up there. I'll see her up there.
Y'all always back to make me.
Girl,
We're
it's these
listening the whole
phones. No, it's these
time.
phones. These phones won't let us be great.
Y'all Y'all over there tapping stuff and just doing stuff, man.
No, girl, somebody, I'm on age phone, somebody calling, they messing us up.
That's why when I do mine, I'll be clear and do not disturb because everybody be seem to call when you on live.
And
But
that's
Yeah,
the
I ain't gonna
thing.
lie.
her
It
thing
better
is
be
on Do Not
on.
Disturb.
It
When
is.
I'm mute.
That's the thing. My phone is on Do Not Disturb, and it's just she's one of my allowed contacts that's
Girlfriend
calling.
said it's IG.
No, it is
Girlfriend
that
said type
too.
it.
It's my
Yeah,
allowed
that's right,
contacts.
Terry.
But
That's
no,
right,
what
Terry.
messed us up and got us disconnected is because these people calling her.
Nah, nah.
Yeah. So listen, let me see. September 2019, I got in a car accident too. I was actually driving and fell asleep behind the wheel, and yeah, fell asleep behind the wheel, and I smacked. Honestly, I don't even know what I hit, but when I woke up, the first thing a lady had, she was standing, she was actually climbing into my car, and I was like, "What happened?" And she's like, "Got an accident," and I was like, "Did I hit anybody?" Because I honestly, I was more scared to make sure that I ain't hurt nobody else. And she said, "No, you didn't." And I knew like how tired I was. I was a workaholic. Like I already knew. I knew. Even 15 minutes before my accident, I pulled over to take a little nap,
Mm.
and I thought I was cool. I really thought I was cool, and then I went back on the boulevard, which is Philadelphia, and I thought I was fine, and that's the last thing I remember. Like last thing I
Damn.
remember. Yeah,
What's your injury level?
C5 to C7.
Okay.
C5 to C7. Yeah. You know, honestly, it's honestly, we all probably went through the same. Like I was the same way. I was 2, 3 years in my accident. I was done. Like I ain't went depressed. I was like, I can't live like this. I was like, why would God let this happen to me? Like I was really, really going through it.
Yeah.
And I mean, to times where I was like, yo, it's the only thing to do is just kill myself. Like I went through that a lot. You know what I mean? Like, and man, honestly, once I gave my life to Christ, you know, it really changed me. And I mean, I finally realized that I had a purpose. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I always felt like I always asked myself, what's my purpose to be here? You know what I mean? And then I started really reading a lot, and you know, we all go through stuff, and we we all ask ourselves, what's our purpose to be here, and what's our reason? And then I came to like, even if it's just me being a father, I'm a father, I'm a husband. You know, I've been married for almost 15 years, so I'm like, you know, just struggling with that was kind of one of the most difficult things of trying to realize what's my reason to be here. So,
Mm. Well,
but
I'll tell
and
you
then
this. You're not
when I
the only
started
person
wheelchair,
that tried to do that.
yeah. So let me ask you this, because I see the stuff that y'all doing, and I want to wait, talk a little bit about it, but you saying you're not the only person that do that. You still struggle with asking what's your purpose now?
No, I'm saying, as in the attempts. I did
Oh
that in
yeah.
2021, 6 months after my accident. That was my first and only attempt since my accident, but I still was having like depression, as in like, am I really supposed to be doing this, or am I really supposed to be here? But I don't have those thoughts anymore because I can't keep feeling sorry for myself if I'm not trying to do nothing else. Like, to change my mind about life. So that was one of the reasons why I did get back in school, and I did tell myself, no matter what age you need to accomplish whatever goal you had in life.
I like that.
I like
I
that
like that.
too.
Yeah, that's and the fact that again you 6 months within to you know you felt like that and thought about attempting, and then you just like all right, snapped out of it. You got back to what you wanted to do in yourself. Um, Effie, what about you?
Well, fortunately and unfortunately, I couldn't do it if I tried. Like I can't be real. And then I was never like, I never spent the day alone enough. I can't get to nothing to try to do it. I never had thoughts of wanting to do it, but I did like always second guess myself like, dang, like what you here for? And then like in the beginning it was causing friction in my household. Cause you had my mama, she was still working for her job, and then she'll get off work, come home and do this. And then my sister, she fresh out of high school. So you fresh out of high school, you don't want to be in the house taking care of nobody. You starting your life, you know, figure out what you want to do. So she was going to work, come home with an attitude, even if she didn't, you know, she was dealing with her own type of depression. So it's just like, what we gonna do? So the reason I didn't get into a deep depression is because I chose, and I still choose to wake up every day and be happy and figure out how to navigate. And also, I have somebody taking care of me. So it's just like, if you at home depressed, feeling like a burden, it's gonna damn near seem like you're ungrateful to the people that are helping you. And how I wake up and how my attitude is gonna affect them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's me and my mama to the world. So we,
I love it.
yeah, I got her. She got me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's who take care of me, who helped me day to day. So I couldn't even if I tried to.
So what I will say is one of the things that I thought about it, and I kind of like after I thought about it, it was like what was wrong with me. And I don't really say this to too many people. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We on here. One of
Mm-hmm.
my thoughts of at this time when I wanted to do it was asking my one of my twin boys to pass me. And this is the crazy. Now I think about it. Like, why would I go? But at that time, I believe he was like 9, and I asked him to pass me the ibuprofen. I was going to literally take the whole bottle of them.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, after the fact, like it came to me like, why would I even think to do something like that? Do I know how he would feel after the fact? Thinking like, man, like, is this my fault? I mean, is this am I the reason why my dad's not here no more? So, um, yeah, it hurt. It hit different when I even thought about it. Like, but that was my escape. Like I was like, I can't deal. Like can't deal with this one. So Z, tell me. I know that you're a lot different, but I know that you went
Oh
through.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. In the beginning was hard. It was real hard because I mean I was crying every day because I wanted my baby. I felt like he was changing more than my oldest because my oldest was 11. So, he's where he at, with the age and stuff. My baby, I'm missing steps and stones, you know what I'm saying? Like the miles of him, getting older and stuff. So, and just learning new things. So I felt like I was missing a lot with that. And I was in the hospital for a total of like 3 months total. And he was 15 months at the time. So at first, like I had my friends, they would come over and get me and take me and my baby out. We'll go out and we'll come back, go to the mall and come back. But after a while, I felt like it was a lot for them. So I started trying to get myself together, like because I felt like, dang, they got to share. I got to get my baby car seat for him to get my stuff. So I just felt like it was a lot at one point, and um, I didn't start driving until maybe 6 months after I had to take the test over. So I didn't start driving 6 months after, and once I started driving, I kind of felt more independent. Once I had my wheelchair that was automatic, and I didn't have the manual chair anymore, and I had my car, I just felt more independent. So it was kind of like a burden lifted off my shoulder. Like it was just like, like ooh, I can do what I want to do now, and I can go where I want to go. Like I've drove six, I've drove 6.5 hours to New
Man.
Orleans. Since then, I've drove to Florida 2 times. I've drove to South Carolina since my accident. I've been out the country like maybe 5 or 6 times because since the accident, which that same year I was hitting 30, and I told myself I was going to start traveling more and doing more, and it was like a dirty 30 for me. Like my birthday was
I can't.
May. I went out of town, and my birthday was May 7th, and the accident was May 16th, 2021. So like that year it was just it was real dirty. But at the end of the day, I still made it my best to travel because I'm like life's too short. I want to see what's out there. Like I done came too close, like literally laid out. So and now I still have my days where I sit here and I might cry because I feel like you said, why me or why do I have to go through this? Because people think that I don't struggle, but like me walking and carrying stuff at the same time, I can't do it. So I like to put stuff in a wagon or a stroller or a buggy to help me out. Like that's what helped me walk or whatever. So if I don't have that help or nobody to get it for me, I'm gonna struggle. Trust
Asia, do you travel?
I haven't in like the past year, but I have
Okay.
traveled.
Um, like getting on a plane?
Hmm.
What about you, Asia?
I gotta pop
Don't
that.
put.
I gotta
Yeah,
pop that airplane virginity.
yeah.
I gotta get out there. I'm
I was
scared,
about to say,
but I'm
don't feel no type of way, me either.
me.
like
We
I
gotta
ain't even.
get y'all in the air.
I'm just so
I'm gonna, I'm
scared.
gonna,
Like I
I'm
don't
gonna pray
know.
for
Like
people,
I
but
said, the first thing I'm gonna do, hopefully next year, if everything falls in place, because I need to get in a new van. I'm gonna take my first road trip. It'll be somewhere close, like Florida, but I'm gonna do that first. But I did say I want to at least go on a plane once
Mm-hmm.
or a cruise once, and if I don't like it, I ain't gotta do it again. So that's the plan.
right.
Yeah,
I've been on the cruise since then, since my car accident. That was the first thing I did with my boys, and I felt like independent because I had my rolling, my automatic wheelchair. My mom came too, so it was cool though, because I
And
knew I was safe on that boat. I knew I was
see,
safe.
the thing I'm scared of ramps. So going down,
oh man.
hell no,
Yeah,
hell
some
no.
steep
See,
ramps
we
get
gotta
heavy.
get my
It's
friend
like
out of that.
it's
Like,
some
Yeah.
steep
we
ramps
got
get
to,
heavy
cause
after
I'm a
after
daredevil.
driving.
I'll be with it.
Nope,
Right.
I can't
Yeah,
stand
see,
ramps. Going up, going down, I
me,
don't do
I,
nothing. Ooh, I'm
I mean,
scary. I'm so scary.
even,
And then
even 6 weeks.
I literally just seen a video of a lady get on the bus and she flipped back in her chair. You seen that
It's an
video?
8 hour chair.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
seen the
Asia,
story.
Asia like to fly like that.
I
Oh
do,
wow.
but it's more of
Asia be
like
gone.
I like to just like. I mean, you only live once. If
And I want to keep living.
if
It's
if I don't try to do it, I
yeah.
don't know if I can do it. So I just feel like let me go ahead,
Nah, man.
let me try.
The bigger you are, the harder you fall.
Hey,
Okay.
you in the power chair?
I'm in a manual chair,
Hey, you in the man chair? See,
but even
when
when
I
I was
go
in the
down,
power chair, I was again.
out the gate,
Yeah.
that thing was crazy.
It was
Talk about
crazy.
man.
Cause where
I'm
you
good.
stay at?
I'm in Philly.
Yeah,
So
that's
Philly
like
to
a
Florida, how long?
12, 13 hour drive.
That's a long drive.
I,
Well, I'm gonna be honest, man. The way my one of my family members drove, that thing was like about 18 hours, yo.
Put the Flintstone down.
18
hours there,
hours.
18 hours in. Yes, and I'll tell you,
Let
it
me
was
see.
the worst. So I did for my birth. I just turned. My birthday was just April.
Easy.
My birthday was just in April, so
Can't see
I did
you,
come to
tell me.
Atlanta. I came to Atlanta for my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, I met up with my girl Egypt, the one that's on here. We ate, we had lunch together. I mean, dinner together. So that was my plan to actually go up there to meet, a couple of my wheelchair friends, and I met a couple of them, and we actually, ate out once a week to eat. But now that job wasn't bad at all.
Okay.
So from Philly to Atlanta wasn't, it wasn't bad. But that Miami, what's the name trip? That Florida trip, man.
Yeah.
Man, but
What
I ain't
part of
scared to
Florida
get on
did
the
you go
plane.
to?
Where did we go, babe? What part of Florida did we go to? Oh, Kissimmee. That's right.
Oh,
Everybody
I
love
go
kissing
Orlando.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to every spring break.
Yeah. But we are. So next year we are going. Me and my family is going back to Florida, but we are going to get on the plane. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not happy about it.
You
I'm
gotta
happy
get.
about it.
Okay, my friends, well, they told me that I need to set up a visit to go. Because they did this at Shepherd's. Yeah, I didn't do all that.
Yeah,
So-
the
They
airplane
just take you to the
thing.
airport. They do.
Yeah.
Oh, so Shepherd would set it up where they take you to the airport.
Yeah,
So you see how
but
it is.
you can also contact Delta, and Delta will get you on a little tour so you can travel. Cause you gotta have like you gotta call Delta. I think 48 hours before your trip and let them know you're a wheelchair user anyway.
I don't
So
do that.
I don't do that.
I just go, and then when I go, I tell them, hey, look, y'all know I'm in a wheelchair because at that point, they still got time to move me closer, so they'll move me closer. I don't actually, like, have to be
Well,
on the aisle seat, but I do got to get closer. And
yeah, see, I get it, Buckhead, I mean, not Buckhead CD, what is that? Delta Comfort every time.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
then with us,
Shout out to
what you
Delta.
get in
On
the,
a cruise, right?
huh?
Yeah, I went on a cruise. I drove to Jacksonville, Florida for the cruise.
Oh, wow. So that's another thing. My family, we even going to
I want to go back on a cruise. It's fun.
they talk about going to a cruise, and it's like, man, I wanted to try even one. I always wanted to go. I never see. This is my problem. Before my accident, I always said I got time. That was always my mantra. Like, all right, I have time. I'm gonna have time to go and this, and then you just never know. Like that's the problem, man. We don't live.
That's why I said we gotta look, do it one time, and if you don't like it, you don't never gotta do it again.
But I promise you, you're not gonna say you don't want to do it.
You ain't gotta do it again. If you do it one time, you can't let nobody force you to do it again.
But I'm telling you, you're not gonna not want to travel or even go out the country. I told you, we gotta get her a passport.
Y'all gonna tell you what I'm scared of? I'm scared of gonna mess up my wheelchair. That's what I'm scared
No,
of.
I said the same thing, and
They
then
gonna mess it up. They gonna lose stuff too.
I don't claim that.
Now, but y'all share is one whole piece, so they shouldn't lose it unless it's like y'all drunk the joystick part. You know what I'm saying? Like they lost mine, and like just that's it. And they kind of like unsnap my seat, and I didn't want them to unsnap my seat because the cushion is so hard to put back together. I'm like struggling. I ain't got no strength on my fingers, so.
And these things come off though, the joystick? Because I don't even, that's a good question.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah, you
unscrew it,
you
though.
can switch sides
The rubber
too.
thing, you can take. I take my rubber thing off, put it in my pocket or something. But
Oh no, he talking about the whole thing. Yeah, I don't even
Yeah, but
switch
you have
sides
to
before
unscrew it.
too.
Yeah, you have to unscrew it, take it off. But you know, after they with y'all chair, they're gonna put it on there as one whole chair. They're not gonna take it down. They're gonna take it on the elevator and put it down on the plane. Just y'all can't do nothing with y'all.
Yeah, you just say, yeah, that's my fear. Like, don't break, yeah, that chair, like that. We
Me?
know how hard, once they break our chair and we already somewhere that we ain't from.
That's why y'all go through Delta. They gonna pay for it.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Yeah, right. All right. So did you not see the thing now that about these airlines are not paying for it when they mess your chair up?
Nah,
Since when?
Yeah, I got it.
Cause they put a strike on my wheelchair, my thing, my tires, and they asked me if they want to pay for it.
Cause Delta ain't having
Miss
it. Delta
Sarah
gonna pay
said
for it.
anytime.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to
Miss
you.
Sarah.
You gotta get a fancy airline like Delta and Southwest or stuff
Can you
like
send
that.
it outside of this?
Spirit and Frontier, they be funny acting, but
Go to the messages.
it's worth it if you're trying to get somewhere quick though.
Is it?
Yeah, Spirit and Frontier.
And I named my phone.
Frontier.
Hope I don't miss him. Oh my god.
Only thing about going out the country, that's for that.
It's okay.
So like the curve that you get to get into a restaurant, it might have a curve right there. Nothing you can do is park right there on the side of the curve. Can't even get so like the closer to get curves. The mall is made like that,
Is it
you know,
in?
so it's just everywhere is not handicapped. It's just
Hey.
Ashley, what's going on with your look?
Man, Asia phone.
Disappeared too on me.
It's on there. It's on there.
It's on there now.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I definitely wanted to hear each and every one of your stories, but I want to, man, I want to hear what made y'all come together. Because again, I had a chance to actually listen to a couple of y'all episodes, and when I tell y'all, it was
everybody different.
yes, but it was what I love about it is y'all are three different. Y'all all have different experience with your injury level, and I mean, y'all just different. I love the way how y'all come together and made it happen. So I just want to know what made y'all restart this, because I know again, Z and Asia was friends, and the way that it looked, I might be wrong, but I seen one of the things. Asia and Effie, did y'all know each other?
No. So we got mutual friends. But Asia came and followed me on Instagram with 2021
Yeah.
after she got into her accident. So we just started talking on Instagram. And then our first time meeting each other was at the Shepherd Center. She had therapy and I was coming into therapy as well. And ever
I
since
think I was
then,
leaving out and you was coming in.
yeah.
Yeah.
And ever since then we just been talking. And then Asia came to us when we was in California and we just started talking on Instagram. And then that's my mama's birthday.
Okay.
My mama time.
Everybody's birthday is on the label.
You birthday.
Y'all. Oh man. Okay. Just cut this out.
No, that is crazy. We got all these times.
Hold on, if you said your mom,
Her birthday April 24th.
oh
His
my gosh,
and his birthday April 24th. I told you that.
that's crazy. No, I didn't think that close to it. Like,
That's crazy.
Yeah, we a week apart.
Asia.
So when I first, I gotta say,
I'm the outcast anyway.
When I first seen that y'all made this, I said, well, so I seen it, and then I seen Asia. I'm saying, hold up, I remember her. So when I first seen somebody first sent me a thing. I seen your page, and I actually was talking to my wife at the time, and I'm like, oh, because I'm a lot older than you. So when I first, I said, oh, pretty little young girl. That's the first thing I told Asia. I'm like, oh, she's pretty. I wonder what happened to her. I reached out to her, and I get to understand. It was so fresh. I mean, I definitely understand. But first thing I thought about, she looks so young. Like that's the first thing I thought about you. Like she looks so young. Like, and I wanted to really know, like, because a lot of the people that I reach out to or they reach out to, they usually have certain situations where they're really young and certain things happen to them. So it was definitely good to finally get to have you on.
I can't believe she was running from you.
Yeah.
No.
She was. She was, but again, and then when I see you on the podcast, I'm like,
A whole different person. Whole different person. She off the chain.
Yes,
What's my phone?
still mix.
So, all right, so y'all, I love the podcast that y'all do, man. And I want to talk a little more about it, man. And I want to give you a chance to just to really talk about some of when y'all come together and do the episodes or whatever y'all want to talk about. Do y'all come together, or is it usually just one person? Like, all right, let's do this time. Let's do that. Like,
Asia, tell her the truth. She ready to tell our thought process. Go ahead and
I
she
don't like the fact that be like, Asia, you Beyonce, like you do. We take on follow suit, but I don't like.
No, but
like,
it's not just
this is a group effort, so we all need to put our input in. And
who don't put their input in?
Z don't put her input in at all. Z just go with the flow.
I just sit back and just join when they
She just show up to work. That's it.
That's all she do. Even
just what I see, and I might be wrong. I always felt like when I see y'all three, this is what I felt. I felt like Asia's the outgoing one, Z the laid back, and Effie is the quiet one. And
Really?
am I wrong? Yeah.
yeah, you're wrong. When we're on FaceTime, or like when it just be us three, our the vibes within each other, it kind of like bounces off each other. I don't think I want to point to one person and say they outgoing, and then the other one they quiet. Because
No, I'm not
when
quiet
we
at all.
all together,
Yeah.
we all loud and ghetto doing crazy stuff.
I think I come off a little more reserved because I don't know, this new for me. So when you put me in front of that camera and the mic, I'm like, good girl, church girl. It's on the basic behavior because it's new for me. But I'm lit. I'm definitely lit.
Because that's why I'm like, hold on, let me. Because like I said in the beginning, I thought, just from reaching out to Ada, I thought she was.
You thought she was the quiet one?
I thought she was the quiet one, and then when I see her, I said, "Oh, she really okay."
Them light skinned girls, they'll fool you.
She just undercover, honey. She
That's
just undercover, but she talk a
crazy.
lot.
No, you the yapper.
Yeah, but she
You
talk a
the
lot.
yapper.
She talk a lot.
They both talk a lot. I'm in the middle. I just be sitting back, listening.
I think we have our moments. Everybody have their moments where they rotate roles.
We do get active.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I see it, yeah.
Especially.
Especially Asian.
We both just said that, knock on wood.
Your anniversary just came up, right, nephew?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
I could 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So can I ask you a little bit about that? Because again, my 5 years was last year in September, and it was, I know how you felt. So I gotta ask you, how emotional, how bad was it?
I mean, I think I was okay because Asia did come sit with me, so we was chilling. We had food or whatever, and we had watch our podcast together and stuff like that. So as long as I got company and I got somebody with me, it feels good. Last year was my first time actually like having a party and doing a balloon release for it. So I was just like, YP said, I really, really sad. And every time it's like one of their birthdays or their anniversary, it forces me to go back and look at them memories. And I smile and be happy all over again. Because I love going down memory lane.
So because I call it rebirth. Like
Me
that's
too.
my thing. I'm like, it's rebirth. I try to celebrate every single time, even if it's like something. I do something every year, and I think we all should definitely take it as the fact that again, it's a rebirth. We should do something. I know I do. Do each and every one of y'all do?
Yeah, my first 2 years was hard though. Like when the day came, it was like a sad day. Like I think I cried half of the day, you know. But then after it got to like my third year, it was like, nah, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna go get something to eat. And I'm like, what's going out? Do anybody want to go celebrate with me? They're like, yeah, let's go. So it get like to me, I think it get a little better
Over time.
over time.
What about you, Aiden?
I don't celebrate at all, but I think I'm being forced to celebrate it this upcoming year.
Yeah, we're gonna ball next year.
It's our birthday too.
Everything gonna be back to back. We finna have a ball. We finna have Asia on her
Birthday,
head.
Mother's Day, everything.
Happy on my head is crazy.
Asia, why don't you celebrate, man?
That day is kind of emotional for me. Like I did say in the last episode that I feel like that's the day that everything got ripped away from me. So.
And it's her environment too. She ain't have, I mean, no offense to her people.
Yeah.
But she ain't have no bitches like us around her.
You know, it's like that.
I don't think my friends, this not something, I'm not gonna say that don't be the first thing that be on their mind though.
But I mean, it's no offense, but it's not. People don't think about that. They don't.
Yeah.
But it will, honestly, it makes sense. So let me ask you this, Asia, because I heard Z and FB spoke a little bit about the support system, but you ain't really saying nothing about that. Is it not there? Is it not enough? Like, what is it, if you don't mind me asking? Could you stop laughing, FB?
She just picked
funny.
me.
I keep whatever I got. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and say I don't have a support system, but I have got so private with what I do that I don't think that a support system is kind of needed. And I ain't gonna say kind of needed.
She got that bad.
But it's more of like I like to do stuff on my own.
Okay.
She do. So even when people trying to do something for her, it's like, no, it's okay, but no, you don't have to be Miss Strong, independent woman all the time.
Do I have a support system? I do. But I prefer to just do everything by myself.
Listen, I get it. Because me being a man, I try to do a lot of stuff on my own too.
Right.
But then I realized, like, I don't have to.
Yeah.
There's no reason to try to do this
Because you probably did it when you was walking. You were the man in the house. So you still are, but just in a different way.
Yeah.
So
it's hard. It is hard. I mean, even now, like I still be like, how can I, what can I do to still provide for my household? So it's definitely, and I'll be out there looking. I'll be filling out applications like I'm a able body. They be like, can you do this? Yeah, well I'm gonna find a way.
Yeah.
Like damn well I can't do it, but I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna tell them I can. Like
Yeah.
so, I mean, it's a struggle. Like for me, I think that some of the things that I struggle with more on a regular basis is just the fact that I can't be a provider like I used to. Like, I think everything else is just like not as hard as it used to be, but just realizing I can't be the man in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. But man, I want to talk more about your show because I mean I feel like it's like having all three of y'all. Because I want people to follow y'all. Because like I really want y'all to people to check it out. You know what I mean? I want y'all to
Yes.
talk a little more about it. Just some of the some of the things y'all talk about. Talk a little more about your show, man.
Okay, so like we on our fourth episode.
Oh, the fifth episode dropped on Monday.
Clock it, tune in. The fifth episode do drop on Monday. So basically, I think we just started off just telling the people our story because there's a lot of people out here who still don't know, and then often just talk about our struggles, our day to day. So that's just the beginning stage. I don't know. Going forward, I don't know
We
like
talked about
what we gonna do
like
more, but
waking up when we woke up and stuff like that at the hospital.
yeah, going forward, hopefully it be just like a regular podcast where we talking and having guests. But this just the start, just telling our story and introducing this type of platform to others. Cause there's not a lot of platforms out here like ours. Like I was surprised when you came to follow me, and I'm like, "What's Wheelchair Chronicles?" Like I've never seen no podcast, no show about this. Like we got the first show I seen like on is it Zeus?
No, it's not.
No. I'm talking about this the first time I seen something with some girls in wheelchairs. They was on
Yeah,
the
you talking
fighting
about
and
the
stuff.
wheelchair daddy girls?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That was
Oh
my
my
first
gosh.
time seeing something like
They
that,
be acting.
and
They
that's
acting.
a whole other ball game. So you don't see no regular, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm just gonna say, they be on them. Man, Batty and Wills ain't no joke. I seen a couple of their jokes.
I didn't even see a lot of episodes. I just seen like one,
I just seen the commercials like
and I'm like,
Yeah.
who said who gave the go to this?
right.
Who?
I just think that they just be trying to live their life like they regular. So just let it be. Let them be.
Yeah. Let them be, right? Y'all, listen.
Let
No,
them be.
no judgment here. We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah. And from what I was, I'm not sure that they making good money.
We might need to go on now. I can't fight, but
I got y'all. I'm gonna get my cat.
oh yeah, you
Oh, yeah,
better
you
tell
can
them what.
fight first.
You better fight for me.
Sword.
Oh, man.
I got that fist from.
I can't run though. I'll be right there pushing y'all.
All right, don't worry about it. I'll run them over. You just fight.
Yeah, you just fight.
You just stomp them out, and I'll run them over.
So y'all said, hold on, check out. This episode coming up Monday will be your 5th episode.
Yes.
So the 4th episode was about your 5th,
Oh yeah,
5th
Mm-hmm.
rebirth. I think I seen the 3rd one a little bit. I think that's
Our life was when we first.
Oh, okay.
Us waking up, right?
Waking up, yes. I didn't see the first 2.
Okay,
I
see.
didn't see the first 2.
Okay, so the first one was about just telling our story. The
Yeah.
second was kind of like talking about social and dating life. So you're probably you need to go watch it. Go tune in
They
because
was talking about more than social and dating.
they were
Oh, no, that was you.
they were Asian.
The second episode, the one you talking about right after the one I seen. Then I remember because I didn't want to say a little bit about it, but I remember it.
Yes, it's on YouTube. Pretty Paralyzed Podcast.
Bring back in this, come back in this,
Yeah, come back to the light.
second one I seen. I remember about the questions about the second one.
Asia said she don't want no man in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, okay.
Hold on, don't get put that on me, because y'all said the same thing.
We
Trying to
did.
have a rock.
We did.
I see it.
But I said I'm not against it. I'll date somebody in a wheelchair.
That's the one I seen, the second one. Because I was like, they like, well, I don't want nobody in the same situation
I ain't
as me.
doing
I
that.
said,
I'm
yo.
already.
That was really Z, cause Z be
I'm
like
already
that.
struggling. I'm already struggling. Like I just can't do it.
My boo,
No, I get it.
It's
I
a lot
get it.
of
I
weight.
understand. It is a lot of work. It is.
my
But
boo
I
can,
see,
my boo can feed me.
yo, she.
We can kiss.
Oh man.
I see. I actually know two people that's in a wheelchair that I had met on Facebook. And I asked them. I said, man, how do y'all do it? Like, they make it work. And they in a wheelchair. You know, they get around. They do a lot of things. And I was just saying, wow, because I felt the same way. I was like, I got my problems and she got hers. Like, what we got? What we got? 4 A's? Like, we got 2 A's apiece. Like, it's a lot. Like,
It's a lot.
so I get it. I understand, man. But it was funny. I had a chance to look at that episode. That's the one I seen. The second one and the most recent one about your rebirth.
Okay.
Yeah, they did two that I seen. So when the second one, when I was listening to it, the first person was. That's when I first seen Age, and I'm like, this one right here. She real different than what I thought she was. She talking about, I can't see myself, but nobody.
I don't.
So I said, all right, man. But no, again, I get it, man. I understand, man. I got to ask. So I know Z, you know, I figured I want to ask all three. Of course, I want to ask all y'all any relationships.
Oh no, I ain't in a relationship. I'm single. I've been single since 2022, so that was a year after my accident, and the last, my kid's father, we just decided to part ways because we just grew apart, and he, like I said, he's a Taurus like me, like, we the best friends now, like, we best of like, so, right now, I'm just trying to get myself together for school so I can try to go forward for I'm trying to do respiratory school. Each one I don't know how it's gonna play out with me not being able to run towards somebody. But I can work in the office or I can do something else, in respiratory. I will figure it out, but that's where I want to go. And I've been nursing, but I'm going towards respiratory now.
That's good. That would be amazing.
Yeah, so I ain't really looking for nobody, but if they look for me, here I go.
Clock it. Yeah, no, I'm not dating nobody. I'm not dating nobody. I ain't had nobody serious in a minute. I be texting people every now and then, but ain't nobody just.
Okay. Is it because of situation, or you just not trying to put yourself out there? Yeah, be honest.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even answer that. But I'm ready. Like, if somebody come and pique my interest, like, I'm not turning down nothing. Like, but ain't nobody just pushed up the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I hate overly freaky dudes. Like, they'll be like, if somebody trying to talk to me, the first thing they ask about, oh, can you still do that? No, it don't work. No, like, no. If you gotta ask
But
that,
you gotta
no.
stop lying to these people.
No, they don't. That's not how you approach me. So it damn sure don't work for you. No. Next.
I am in a relationship, but hey,
Yeah.
this.
But
I'm in a
hey,
good relationship. You know what you gonna say?
Out of all of us, she's in a relationship. See?
But
Yo.
I've had my share, like my fair share of situations before this time.
yeah.
Okay. How long you been? How long you and this one been in a relationship?
A year.
Okay.
Okay, so it's working.
I'm telling you, man. This.
And he's able-bodied.
Oh, we knew that. We knew that.
I didn't know. You already told us how you felt.
Mom.
I know you wasn't.
Can you come put that phone on the charger, please? Oh, there,
Man, I will say this. I think I would have been, like, I don't know. I guess
How was it in the beginning with you and your wife?
Yeah.
what you mean, struggle wise, like with everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I mean, cause she a real one. She really there.
Like getting used
Yeah,
to,
she is.
doing everything,
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
It was hard. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay,
When I
so
first,
come
when I
this
woke
way.
up out the
Put
hospital,
this phone on.
I
Take it
tried to
off.
push
No,
her
no, no.
away.
oh man.
I didn't want her to have to be here and deal with this. I really didn't. I was
Wow.
like, and she was like, I'm not going nowhere. She was like, I'm here for life. I'm like, you sure? And I mean, we was married for 70 years. So I honestly, it was more so I just thought about
Just
her
push
feelings
forward.
instead of my own. She's stupid.
It was kick to the curb. Now you trying to kick her to the curb, man.
I just
feel
said,
you though, because
I didn't want to deal
just
with
feel
that.
like a burden, you just feel like, like everything just turned upside down within a blink of an eye.
Yeah, and it was like, honestly, I still feel like this. I still feel like that's like anyone that changed.
Thank you.
But I still don't want. What I mean, what if things would be different? What if I?
Don't play with her.
I might have to feel about dating though, because I just, I don't want nobody to have to pick up that. I already got a lot going on, like as far as like anxiety and stuff. I still struggle with that, like,
Yeah.
yeah. So.
But that's why I'm saying. I know, like, listen. That's why I was wondering, like, is it more so that you just scared to really get in a relationship, or just trying to? You don't want nobody to have to. You don't want to depend on nobody that you're in a relationship.
No, it's not even that. It's gonna take a special type of man for one. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm just waiting on even if he ain't Mr. Right, I'm waiting on somebody. I don't know. But I'm not actively looking, but I'm also not like turning nothing down. Like, I be on dating apps. Well, I went on one. So that was still like open and active or whatever, but I know my soulmate now on Instagram.
Not a couple.
It's okay. You can.
I'm not finna